Hello ladies and gentlemen, I'm Roger and this is part 30 of MarioKart World. Let's start. Alright, we're in DK Spaceport. Let's see if there's any P-switches I missed here. And then I'll move upwards towards the city. Alright, it's a P-switch here on the first floor. Here we go. Let's get these blue coins. Alright, going around here. Alright, you flip forwards over here before we turn to another state. Alright, here we go. That was easy. Alright, from one over here. Here we go. Let's do whatever this is. Alright, we have bomb cars and trucks. But luckily I have this mushroom. I don't know if you saw that, a bit lag. But here we go. That wasn't too bad. Alright, from P-switch here. By these parked trucks. Here we go. Let's do this challenge. Alright, going over here. Okay, bouncing off cars. Blasting out barrels. Alright, here we go. Nice, that was cool. Almost messed up though. And cross line. Awesome. Alright, I found a P-switch over here by these bins. Alright. So we are claiming blue coins. So here we go. Get those. Get this one. One up here. Alright. Get that one. That was easy. Alright, P-switch up on this rock here. Playing blue coins here. Alright. Not too bad. Alright, here we go. We got super homes. Alright. Don't use super home. Oh, super homes and bees. Ugh. That was wonky. Oh, I fucking dodged those. Doesn't matter. You have plenty of time to get the last coin here. Alright, P-switch just over here. Okay, looks like we are getting a truck. Alright. Doing more destruction. Get out of the way! Wow, blowing up cars. Okay, we're doing more than the truck. Alright. Got a helicopter here. And there's a goal. Alright. Here we go. This thing's gonna explode. And then we need to dip right down. Get that goal. Awesome. Alright, it's P-switch up on this big old rock. Let's get these blue coins. These spikes. Yeah. Okay. Gladly avoid those. Alright, here we go. I need to speed it up. There we go. Not too bad. There's a sneaky P-switch here between these buildings. Here we go. Let's do this challenge here. Alright, here we go. Getting that barrel. We are getting barrel blasted over here. Alright, cool. Wow, we are really going over here. Alright, get a couple of those in. Yes, over a little bit quicker. Alright, awesome. Now we are gliding to the gold flag here. So here we go. Get that line up and hit it there. Right at the bottom. Nice P-switch here. Let's see what this challenge is. Alright. Oh, we're going up to the giant trophy. Here we go. Did that vine I almost didn't see. Alright, here we go. Ooh, alright. That wasn't too bad. Just in time as well. I'm in County over here. Let's do this P-switch. What the hell happened to those tiles? I fall on, tipped over. Alright. Just gonna do a bunch of these. Alright. Get out of the way of those things. Dodge those. Alright, awesome. Checking off this. Watch out for boom boom. And there we go. Lost the line. First try. Alright, P-switch here. Down this river here. Here we go. Let's follow the river. The goal. Alright. Got a couple of iron on my way here. So should be able to do this pretty easy. As I stop. Alright, here we go. Blast through those things. Okay. That's cool. Yeah. Alright, P-switch up over here. Just came out of the river to get it. Alright, here we go. Let's do this challenge. Alright, going over here. I was well experienced to fly with that one. Alright, here we go. Point spiked. Alright, watch out for traffic over here. And I'm gonna go up here and get that. Awesome. Alright, it's a P-switch here. Just off from the bridge here, as you can see. Here we go, let's do this challenge. Here we go. What the heck are you doing, dude? Roguely went off-road. Alright. Ooh, just made that. And crossed the line. Easy peasy. I found this P-switch here. I just jumped from over here. From the road is. So here we go. Let's get these blue points. Bro, what's up with these cars doing off-road? Alright. Cool. I'm going up here. Alright. Get that. And then get the last one. Easy peasy. Nice P-switch over here in this park. Here we go. Them blue coins in the park. That's pretty cool. Here we go. Just gonna follow the path. Alright, got one over here. Gonna slow down. Do the sharp turn here. Alright, got that one. Let's get this one down here. I think it's one over here. Yeah, there's that one. Oof. Where's the last one? All the way over here. Alright, let's do one of those and get to it just in time. Alright, it's a P-switch up over here in this car park tower. Here we go. Let's go and do this challenge. Alright, here we go. Go around there. Oh, you want me to go there? Really? Making it really awkward. Alright, I love that. Alright. Here we go. Let's go over here. Get that turning. Going out here now. And there's the goal. That wasn't too bad of a challenge. I found this P-switch here. The dinosaur egg. Oh, that's why it's a dinosaur egg. Alright, here we go. Let's get out here. It's like that one Jurassic movie. I don't know which one it is. Been a while since I've seen a Jurassic Park movie. So here we go. I'm going up this guy. I'm gonna slow down so we don't fall off. Then going up here. I'm flying right up to the donut. And there we go. Not too bad. Nice P-switch here. Had to drop off the track to get to it. So here we go. Let's do this challenge. Alright, here we go. Advance. Get that one. Over here. And wall riding to the goal. Alright, pretty tricky. Alright, the P-switch here. Just outside this building. Here we go. Looks like we are doing a race around town. Alright, here we go. Let's do this. Awesome. Love to get a mushroom. Alright. Just cut here. Get a mushroom. Alright, do another turn. Alright, going over here. Between these cars. In this traffic. Alright, yeah, I am there. Alright, cool. Now we're on the beach. I don't need these shells. Alright, going up over here. Going the traffic there. Then cross the road. Alright, this is Bowser. Alright, cool. Come up here. Cool. Alright, we have plenty of time here. Oh, we're going over here. Ow. Alright. Then we're going up over there. What the heck? That was weird. Alright. Get this. A mushroom through the water. The water is very slow. Alright. Get these mini turbos out. One up over here. Let's see if we're going up here. Are we? Alright. Oh, come on. Alright, well, there's boost pounds here. Go about. Alright. Can't exactly get new items. So go stupid booger. I'm trying to get costumes later. Not now, so yeah, here we go. Alright, going through here, wherever here is. Alright, cool. Are we done with this lap? Imagine this was 3 laps. That'd be so long. So far, 1 lap's very long. Here we go. Get through here. And cross the end with 19 seconds left. I'm over here on this building. There's a P-switch here. So here we go. Let's go over there. Alright, here we go. Get over there. That was easy, man. Oh, there's a P-switch here. Just over by this bridge. Here we go. Let's do this challenge. Alright. Let's get in from that item car. That was a real bread shell. Wanted a mushroom. Can you please? Okay. Alright, next one. Right over here. And there's the goal. Not bad. Alright, P-switch up here at the grind rail from a giant pipe to get on these buildings. Let's get these blue coins. Here we go. Get up to speed. And get those. Alright. Here we go. Over here. Get that one. Awesome. A little tricky. I found this P-switch behind here. Let's go and do this challenge. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Alright. That was kind of tricky to do. Alright, P-switch just over here in the grass. Behind this toad house. From that motorway. Here we go. Looks like we claim blue coins. Alright. I had to slow down to land on that. Alright. Here we go. So, boost rings. And boost over here. Get these coins. Get sucked into that. Go down a little bit. Hit that last coin. Nice P-switch over here in Peach Stadium now. Here we go. Let's do this challenge. Alright. Let's get one of those in. Alright. Do one of these. I tried to get a iron from the car there. I missed down whatever. Getting plenty of time here. Almost fell off that. But we made it. Alright, P-switch over here by the train station. Here we go. Looks like we're over here. Alright. We're not gonna pipe. All the way up here? Oh my god. Alright, cool. A nice view though. Of the lake. I'm totally missing these strings. I need to hit one. Alright. Here we go. Whatever. Ah! Oh, there's a goal. Get plenty of time. Alright, cool. Almost missed the flag. Alright, there's a P-switch up here. That's a trick up here to get to it. Here we go. Looks like we're getting the blue coins. Over here. Whoa, son, let's slow down a little. So we can go around and get these coins. Awesome. That wasn't too easy. Too hard. Alright, P-switch down by this road here. Alright. Giant chain chomps. This is totally gonna mess me up. Oh my god, they're rolling downhill. Ah! Oh my god. That was difficult. Ah, it's a P-switch here. I didn't really see this until I looked over the road over here. Alright, let's get some blue coins. Alright, got those. Speed up. Away over here. Goomba there. Alright. And we are flying. Alright, cool, not bad. Alright, P-switch over here. Here we go, let's go and do this challenge. Here we go, what's in these iron boxes? Let's see. Oh, fella, awesome. Gonna get blasted. Alright. What? I don't know how I did that, but yeah. Alright, another P-switch around this area. Looks like we're going over there. Alright. To the Star Lake. Alright, here we go. Let's get that. Bouncing over here. Alright, let's watch out for the cheap comps. They are fucking massive. Alright, here we go. Seriously, man? Alright, whatever. We still have plenty of time to get to gold here. Awesome. Nice P-switch in the water here. Just after the challenge I just did. Here we go. Let's do this. Obstacle. Alright. Going over there. Nice. Going up over here. Okay. Doing some of these. And there we go. Nice. Not much harder. Nice P-switch over here. Let's go and do this challenge here. Serial. Looks like going over here. And taking this vine. Wow, we are moving this thing. Alright. I did not know that at first when I did the challenge on the one try. But here we go. That was easy when you know what to do. I found this P-switch over here in this field. Here we go. The blue lines. Alright. Watching out for those. Alright, maybe we'll turn around. Get that. Okay, whatever. Plenty of time to get all those. Nice P-switch down the bottom of this area. Let's go and do this challenge. Alright, looks like going up the river. Alright, here we go. Go all the way over there. Alright, break in so we can get up quicker. Alright, get one of those in so we can go up here. Nice. Here we go, we're getting speed. Alright, here we go. One last jump here, and then we go. Got the line. Alright, just after that challenge, another P-switch. Here we go, let's go. More up there. Alright. Looks like gliding. So here we go. Let's glide. But not for too long. We have this ring. Oh, whoa, son. There we go. That was something. Alright. Get that. Bees in the sky. Wow. What a shock. Alright. Hit that ring just get the goal, man. There's a P-switch here. Just by this little bridge outside Moo Meadows. Here we go. Let's do this challenge here. Whoa, spike ball. Whoa, son. That messed me up a little bit. It's not that bad. Just go over there, avoid the spikes. It's P-switch here. Just outside Moo Meadows. Here we go. Scare these blue pines up over here. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Down we go. Alright. There we go. One over there. And back online. Not bad of a challenge. Nice P-switch here in Moo Meadows. And it's a lot of cows. To the goal. Alright. I did not mean to trigger that. Twice. Whatever. I still made it. Alright. Another P-switch over here. By the last one I just did. Here we go. Let's do this. Wherever this is. Alright, you go. Going over here. Going through this pipe. And through the goal. Dead 8. Nice. Alright, that is 360 there. We apparently have 34 more to go. I still have a lot of area here to check, so I might get them all. Alright, that is it for this episode. It took a while to find those 40 P-switches. We still have the remaining left. And I still have quite a few ground here that I still haven't explored. So yeah, that is it for this episode. I'll see you in the future.